1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 22. Does the Lord delight in burnt offerings and sacrifice as much as in obeying the Lord? To obey the Lord is better than sacrifice. To heed the Lord is better than the fat of rams. One of the forms of worship in the Old Testament was the sacrifice of animals. The specifics behind this verse is that King Saul tried to justify unrighteous behavior by saying, well, look at what I've done. I've sacrificed all these things for God. Samuel then tells Saul, you have it wrong. Sacrifice without obedience is not acceptable to God.
What Samuel was saying was, worship is not only about specific expressions. In fact, one can express worship exactly the way God prescribes. But unless we obey Him in our day-to-day life, those expressions might as well not be performed. It's interesting how we can feel, jump, shout, dance, and sing, and yet not be obedient to the will of God. It's interesting how expressions meant to exhibit beauty and surrender are polluted by disobedience. During this next presentation, may we all be honest with ourselves and God. Am I living in the center of the known will of God for my life? Or are there areas I am not being obedient? Pure worship requires complete obedience.